So we wanted to create an interactive article that Singaporeans can relate to. There are many things about climate change risks that you can talk about. But here in Singapore, the one that is perhaps more relatable is our use of energy. So what's special about our article is that you get to see examples of how your personal energy consumption habits directly translate into carbon emissions and dollars spent, and then see the kind of changes you can make if you choose to do things differently. So our article comes in 3 parts. The first part provides an overview of the climate emergency, namely our expensive relationship with energy. The second part dives into our electricity use as a country and the appliances at home driving this energy use. The third and most exciting part is the interactive part, where you get to see how much carbon emissions you emit based on 2 kinds of electrical appliances you use at home.
We wanted the final article to be relatable at a personal level, so anyone can easily relate to the magnitude of what their individual action can do. Even though we targeted only Singapore, the experiences and demographics can differ quite widely across different households. So one thing that we did to make the project interactive is to let the reader choose what area of Singapore and what type of housing they live in, because electricity costs are dependent on that. Another component of our article allows readers to input how many fan hours and aircon hours they currently use and see exactly how much CO2 emissions they can reduce, and also how much you save in electricity bills if you shift from using aircons to using fans.
So you can expect to come away from this article with an understanding of how families and homes in Singapore are using electricity, how that contributes to carbon emissions, and ultimately visualize the impact you can make based on the number of hours of specific appliance usage. And finally, expect to learn how easy it is to give back to the climate at the very end of our article. For example, you can adopt a tree, you can write into your leaders, or even buy a monthly subscription to offset your carbon emissions.